My name is Russ Calemmo, better known as Doc Russ. We're here, right here in East Hampton, off of Springs, actually up in Springs, 3 Mile Harbor Road, and this is the Lamp Hospital, which I have been in business for many, many years and have a huge loyal clientele. We have customers from all over. Believe me when I tell you that. I'm pretty much the last of the people in this type of business. I mean, how many lamp shops do you know? And the point is that people have various lamps in their house that their grandfather built, or their great grandmother had this, or maybe someone knocked over a lamp, or maybe even you have a defective switch. And you'd come in here, and if we could fix it right away, bop bada beep, you were done. If not, within a week, we fixed your lamp and you went out. We had various restrictions when we first started here with masks. Then we had no one getting out of their vehicles. I know it was inconvenient for a lot of people, but not only myself was intimidated by all of this craziness, so to speak, but I didn't want my customers to be as well. So we did that for a while, and it sort of got out of hand because sometimes on a Saturday, my wife, she would help me, and we'd have like 5 or 6 cars literally all lined up. As it got in December, I had to close because one, it was very, very cold outside, and I had, got COVID myself, which we literally had to close. Did it affect us financially? Certainly, but not to the great degree that we couldn't afford groceries. No, we were there. But, it is what it is, and I'm sure other companies and local businesses have had the same effect. Most of the folks that came during the pandemic, ironically, were about 30% senior citizens, was surprisingly. I wouldn't dare let them out of their cars. I've had some of the senior citizens come with literally football helmets on and this mask, and it goes on. And some are funny, but some are very serious, let's be real. However, the vast majority are middle-aged, and it affected them in a way that they were intimidated by coming. Now, I've had customers, I haven't had light in my bedroom for 3 weeks. What do I do? Well, come on, you got other lamps in the house. So, but that's not my business to justify or tell them what to do or how to do. But I try to fix their lamps as fast as I can and get it out. I always have rubber gloves on. Usually the virus itself, based on what I've investigated, it has a shelf life on things that sort of, it goes away or it disintegrates. I don't know how it works really. But the point is that most of the time we spray stuff in and out. And people say, why you clean my fixture? Well, that's the way we are. We always done that prior to COVID, I might add. But that was one of the things that we did. Some products we didn't take. We didn't take anything big or that we had to really get into insofar as cleaning and so forth. So we felt that the big stuff, big chandeliers and stuff, we didn't take at all. The business jumped during the pandemic. They were coming out here and staying. And by staying, they discovered more things that were defective, including their lamps and other things as well. I mean, I not only get lamps, I get clocks, I get radios. I mean, you got to see this stuff. I get a boat that's electronically controlled, and on and on and on. And it's fun, trust me. But it did increase, but not to the point that I couldn't handle it. The only thing that affects me that I particularly really don't care too much about is demand. I provide a service. I do the best I can. I guarantee everything for the life of the lamp as long as I fixed it. And in fact, if I need it right away, well, what do I do with the people who are before you? And I don't think that's fair. You try to convey that to them, and they say, well, I need it because I'm having a party and the Pope is coming over or some ridiculous thing. Well, that's not my issue. I try to help them, but not to the point that I got to spend several hours. Horror beyond horror. I've not had a cold in maybe 20 years. 20 years, not even a cold. And one day I came back from a doctor's appointment, believe it or not, and it was a Wednesday, and Thursday I said to Patty, I'm under the weather. And then that Friday, which was January, 1, 2, 3, 5th, 6th, something like that, I started to cough and like, whoa, what the heck is this? Saturday morning I got up, I'm coughing and I'm freaking out. And the pain in my body was unbelievable. I could hardly breathe. My arms were like getting numb. The head was like boom, bada beep, bada boom. And like, oh my God. So we seduced, hey, listen, I got COVID. So we called the doctor and he said, yes, pop, bada boop, this is what you should do, beep, bada beep. So we did that. Is there a medicine? Is this? Is that? No, you just gotta try to be comfortable. My wife saved me. That's a fact. Every day, she gave me a little bit of this, a little soup, whatever. She stayed with me right by my side all during the day. Thank God for the TV set, because if it wasn't that, I would have freaked out. I tried to read, I couldn't read, my eyesight was hurting me. I've had a lot of issues, Andrew, in my life as far as health. This was the worst. I can guarantee. I would have rather have my arm cut off with the pain. You ever like do this and your lungs go boop? Well, I had that all the time. Here I am, and it's about 2 months, literally, that this is my first day in the lamp shop, that I'm out here just trying to get some of the stuff I had left over. One of the best things that the customers who called, my wife was very kind, and she told them what the situation is. And every last one of them, oh, we understand, no problem. Don't you worry about it. We'll go out and buy a flashlight. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make was they were extremely understanding. And I owe that to my customers, because I know they're going to come back. You know, as soon as the word gets out, hey, Doc Russ is up dancing again, we're here. Oh, well, certainly there's more than one word. I mean, this is going to be memorable, of course, but the one word is just be careful. Be careful of life. You know, do the best you can. Do the best you can for your neighbor, but be careful. Don't take the big giant steps. It's not money that makes you happy. It's who and your family are. If we could have families sit at the kitchen table, there's so much that the average person, child, could learn, whether it be your family, your goals, whatever it may be. Unfortunately, because of, you know, media, technology, it's changed a bit. But I think it will come back. It'll come back. So again, the most important word, I gotta go back on that and renege, it's family. You don't have health? Hasta la vista, baby. You got no integrity? You're nobody, come on. But the family, that's an important one, because with family, you got everything. And with faith, you got a plus.